We finally made it. 80 smithing. 80 levels in smithing. There was a big, long stream of just crafting endless daggers and dwarven bows. But here we are. Now, all that's left is for me to check and see what it's going to take to make it. Ebony ingots and leather strips. Is that it? I'm really happy about that. Because if that's the case, then I already have said materials. I present to you the ebony ingots that I procured earlier. They were from, I'll point it out on the map. It was from the mine over here. It's Gloombound Mine. Apparently the orcs didn't mind me going in there because I'm an orc. So, that's cool. I just went in there and I mined it all up. I'm hoping that some of those deposits have respawned by now. Because I'd like some more. It would be nice. Okay. So 85 armor for the main armor piece. This is pretty cool. Do you want to create this item? Oh, yes, I do. And now I want to make the boots. Do you want to create this item? Yes, I do. And now I go down the list. And the gauntlets. Do you want to create this item? Yes, I do. And then the helmet. That leaves me with a choice of a weapon. So here's a $1 million question. Would an ebony greatsword ever be better than my Skyforged steel sword? And the probable answer is actually no at this point. No. Because my Skyforged steel sword is really freaking awesome. 62 damage on this, and I could probably get up to flawless. But that's probably maybe 92 damage, and the other one is very close behind. What else could I do with it? Oh, well, I could make a bow with it. Should I make a bow with it? I don't know if I should make a bow with it. You know what? I actually have nothing else to spend it on. So I kind of sort of have to make the greatsword. Well, here's the thing. Let's find out if it's any better than the Skyforged steel sword. Here's the ebony greatsword. Oh, wait a second. I haven't upgraded the armor. I'm going to want to do that first. I'm also very heavy right now.
Got some good pieces out here.
I've got a lot of weight on me. I'm going to need to see Weight Watchers Skyrim edition. Wherever they meet. Ebony armor. So, I can make it epic. Ah, I can make it epic now. That's pretty incredible. You want to improve this? Yes, I do. How about the boots? How about the gauntlets? And the helmet. That's going to be a pretty incredible set right there. Now do I have just enough left over for a weapon? The greatsword is just out of reach. It requires 5 ebony ingots, and I have 4. Well, I have a remedy for that. Let's just go to the apparel and equip our new armor set. And I'm going to keep on the Necklace of Major Haggling, which gave us 17% better prices. And I'm probably going to re-equip this, even though it doesn't give me the heavy armor set, because it's 20% better price. I might haggle for an ebony ingot or two if I can't mine anymore. Because what I'm about to do is I'm about to go to Lydia.
Still here.
I'm going to give her my old armor set.
How can I serve?
And by
you, my
old, I
friend?
mean like brand new, which I barely used at all. Because I made myself, in the process of leveling up my smithing, a full set of Orcish armor out of Orichalcum. And so she can now have that. And she still prefers that helmet. A little strange, but okay. That's not matching. That's seriously. That doesn't. That dwarven helmet does not match. That's strange. Does she have the I gave her the Orcish helmet, flawless. And she's choosing not to wear it. 45 heavy armor versus 53. So, you know what? I'm just gonna transfer this over. Oh, that's why. It's because she's really freaking ugly in it. It's a beauty thing, people. We've just learned that Lydia is vain. She's too shy to show her face. You know what? I'm going to respect her wishes, and if she wants to go ahead and put this back on, I'm going to give it right back to her. No, I'm going to give it right back to her. Yes, and she did. Nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to put Volzung back on, because this is 20% better prices, which is pretty incredible. And I can breathe underwater, which is something I didn't know the entire time I was wearing it. I can breathe underwater? That's insane.
Let's get going then.
Wait a second. How about I take your old set, and
How can I serve
then
you,
we
my thing?
store that away, so that we have more carry weight. I will take this. I will take this. I will take that, and you can have both of these helmets, and you can just choose which one you want. Which is cool for you.
Lead on.
I'm gonna lead on at this fantastic pace of absolutely slow, but at least I'm wearing some awesome armor.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Better prices and underwater breathing, so you can sell to the fish people in the water. No, I can sell bottled water to the fish people underwater. Thank you very much. I will not have my skills undersold. That's how good I am. I gave them the spiel about how it's going to help them lose weight, and it was very, very convincing. Alright, so I'm putting this stuff away. Okay. Store that, store that, store that. That's my ebony helmet, which I will favorite because I'm going to put that back on after this is all done. Party clothes, ring of destruction. Good stuff, good stuff. What about my miscellaneous stuff? I'm not going to be doing any crafting for a little bit, so I'm going to put my ingots away. Except for the ebony ingot. I'm going to keep that one. Because I need to make one more thing. Right. So there's my gold ore. There's iron ingots. Nice and safe. That's the long short of it. Okay, cool. We can move now. So let's go back to that ebony mine. Norzelberg. Or Nersbergzer, or how is this pronounced exactly? Okay, so they're all asleep right now. Or they will be. I guess you could go straight to the mine. Let's see if there's anything there. Or if it's not all picked clean. Okay. Entrance is up here. Okay. Have the veins respawn. That one hasn't. That one hasn't. I do hear... Take pickaxe. No, that's just a pickaxe. No, they haven't respawned yet. So apparently like a month needs to pass for them to respawn. And I mined it like half a month ago or so. I'm guessing. Because I know a lot of time has passed. What I was gonna do is I was just gonna buy the last ingot that I needed. Or... there's one more option. I could steal it. I think I'll steal it. Wish me luck. Wait a second. I unlocked this. I guess they relocked it. Oh, come on! Expert locks just exist to break my lockpicks. Okay. There's iron. Oh, I can just take the iron. Oh, they like me that much? Okay. I can take the gold? But if I touch anything besides the ebony arrows... I take the ore, it's considered stealing. Okay. I stole. And nobody saw. The ore is marked as stolen, but as soon as I make it, as soon as I smelt it, no one's gonna know. And then I'll use this forge. And make an ebony greatsword. Which I need to refine. How much is it gonna take? To make it epic, I need an ebony ingot. I still need one. I still need one. There'll be no fingerprints on a rock that has been melted into a rectangle. That's right. Or if I look into my inventory and I look at the weapon that was crafted with the ore, it is not marked as stolen. It is brand new. Okay, but there's an issue. I need one more. I'm hoping there's another one in there. to be honest. It'd be great if there was. Is there another ingot? What if I get out my torch? You got another ingot here? No, it's just those 2 pieces of ore. Can I barter with you?
It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin.
Yeah, alright. I'll, just pass the time then. My torch is gonna be gone by then, isn't it? I'm taking bets. How much you want to bet that the torch is gonna be gone by morning? It's still there. So, torches don't expire if you hold them all through the night. But only if you hold them all through the night. So who's got the goods? Who can I talk to buy ore from? Is it you? Because you're here, but...
I've read the end. Ah.
Do you
So
sell
you're an
ebony?
alchemist, then.
Nope. You're just an alchemist.
All right, then. Mahulak. He wants to be a leader, but spends too much time moping over women. Bolar and I should be all...
Where's the person to trade with? Can I trade with you?
Come to purchase ebony? Our
I have.
gloombound mine runs thick with black
Here's
veins.
the question, who do I purchase it from? You know what, I'll go to the mine and see if there's a person there that sells it. Oh, you!
Haven't you seen how my... Take a look.
Thank you so much. Very nice of you to sell. Wait, you do sell ebony, don't you? No! Come on! Oh, man. You had one job. I guess my only hope is to, like, pass lots and lots of time. Wait a second, there's a chest here. And my smithing's been increased by a level. I could have used that a few levels ago. If I had only come up here beforehand. Alright, Mr. Shroud, have a good one and go get some sleep. Sleep's important. So, how am I gonna get these last pieces? 'Cause I need to refine it. I really do. It's just a matter of, okay, it's just supplies right there. There's nothing in there. I mean, if I find a vein that I haven't mined before. Speaking of the devil, I found one. I just have to get ore out of this, and we're right as rain. Maybe it doesn't all, like, repopulate us at once. Maybe it pops up randomly throughout the mine. I really don't know. You can take that coin purse, and it's not stealing. But that iconic helmet, that's a no-no. Yeah, the rules on stealing is very selective. Okay, I'm not getting anything out of this. Like, I was working here, And not picking anything up. How about this side? Come on. Get some more. Just a few bits. Seriously? Maybe it's in the process of coming back. Someone else is using this. What, I can't use it? Okay. Will this count as an attack? Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, they really didn't like that. So that was an attack. Shoot. I was just gonna try to, like, push
I
off.
have metal to dig.
You don't have metal to dig. In fact,
I'm here
this
to
is
mine,
mine.
Commander.
This
So
is
unless you wanna
mine.
dig,
Yes,
get
thank
out.
you. I did it. I pushed her. I got ebony. Yes.
Every orc learns the heavy
Yes.
labor of mining. I'll spend years in the caves.
Shove off. This is mine. I got my pieces. I'm
Mines
done.
Are hard.
I'm out of here.
Malakath rewards those
So
who
that's that's what you gotta do to get ebony around here. This was the single best source of ebony that I've found. So I'm really glad that I was able to get the very last pieces. Alright, let's see if I can refine this.
looking
Why
for
do
work?
you have to be... You're all using the equipment that I need to use. There we go. It is now epic! So, let's compare. In my inventory, my weapons... The Skyforged Steel Greatsword Flawless is a 74... versus the epic Ebony Greatsword, which is an 85. We have a clear winner. I'm gonna give the old sword to Lydia.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Well, this isn't so much a burden as it's a gift. You ought to be a bit more gracious when accepting gifts. There. See? You're already using it. What did I tell you?
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. Well, now it appears that we have ourselves completely equipped for the oncoming battle. And I need to equip my ebony helmet, which is here. We are now prepared for battle. Okay, very stylish too. Let's get a pose with the sword. Oh wait, as soon as I draw it, yeah, it's gonna lock me into this view, which is fine. Where to? All right, we are trying to recover the Elder Scroll. I met the Master of the Greybeards, the Dragon Parthernax. He told me that the ancient Nords used an ancient scroll to cast Alduin forward in time. If I can recover the same Elder Scroll, I may be able to use it to learn the Dragon Wrench shout directly from the ancient heroes. I've learned that a scholar named Septimus Sigmus might know where to find it. And we've talked to Septimus, and he's directed us to a particular location on the map, which is over here in Alt-And. Fast travel to Alt-And? Yes, let's go back there. I am so prepared for this. Like, I am twice as prepared as I ever needed to be. And I'm very happy about that. There's a chest in here? It's adept. Should I? Okay. Whew. Oh, gold ingot. And a ruby? A circlet? Okay. That was worth it. That was a lot of gold. I can't wait to shove my sword into something. Into the glacial ruins of Alfdand.
Huh?
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar.
Ooh, I hear a Khajiit. Wait a second, Khajiit? How do I get to him? Is there a way? No direct way. He's just around the corner, and it's not. I have to go through the long. Ah, so he's at the end. I'll probably meet back with him when we've gone through. Very interesting. Oh, but wait a second. Does this double back? No, not quite as far as I wanted to. Oh, here we go. Dwemer scrap metal. Okay. Golden spider. Dwemer gyro. That doesn't actually melt down. Read researcher notes. If only Umani would have left these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed the Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes. They came out to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Calchemo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does, in fact, resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The illusion of his soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gems to bring heat to a small boiler. Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. Huh. That was strange. I thought I just saw something move beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. He said. Famous last words. Or scrap metal, which is unfortunately not actually scrap metal that I can use. See, not everything melts down. Some of the stuff is just purely scrap. How do I unlock the door? Dwarves Volume 2. In our previous discussion on the dwarves, or Dwemer, in the more correct scholarly terminology, we looked into the properties of dwarven architecture and metallic crafts. In this continuing discussion of Tamriel's lost race, we shall examine the ways in which dwarves waged war and kept out trespassers. Unlikely to other culture. What? Unlike other cultures still existing today, the dwarves built and relied on increasingly complicated machines for a wide variety of martial tasks, and weapons and armor created solely for the purpose of being wielded by the dwarven warriors show remarkably fewer points of progress beyond basic designs. Let us begin by analyzing those basic weapons and armors. Anyone who has held a dwarven axe or worn a dwarven helmet can testify as to the ancient, everlasting quality of the dwarven craftsmanship. Weapons do not deviate too greatly from their base function. Dwarven swords pierce through light armor with incredible effectiveness, owing primarily to the remarkable sharpness of tempered dwarven metal, and owing to a far lesser extent to its simple, double-edged design. Compared and contrasted with sharp, angular dwarven dagger to the curved elven blade, and it becomes a small logical leap to say that dwarven weaponsmiths relied almost exclusively on creating quality materials first, and merely allowed to form of those materials to flow the method that weapon was intended to kill people. As a culture that built almost exclusively underground, it's no surprise that dwarven armors are built to withstand incredibly heavy blows. Again, the fact that they are also resistant to being pierced by arrows or small blades is more of a testament to superior dwarven metallurgy over superior dwarven armor smithing. But it would be erroneous to thus conclude that dwarven smiths did not take their manufacture of their weapons and armor very seriously. Every piece of war crafts I have examined show a remarkable amount of unnecessary detailing and personalization that is just as evident today among the most arduous blacksmiths. A dwarven smith probably came from a long tradition that distinguished themselves from, in a way, say, the grip of the mace would feel, or the design of the head of the arrows, although, due to the paltry lack of any cultural artifacts outside the weapons and armors themselves, this is only mere speculation. The last, but probably most important discussion in this volume pertains to the extent of dwarven machinery. Dwarves created and manufactured on a very broad scale thousands of mechanical creatures of varying complexity, the most simple of which is the standard arachnid design, used to ward off trespassers. We are so far uncertain as to how the dwarves were able to bring to life these remarkably intelligent machines that I have witnessed one stalk a highly trained thief for several hours, only to ambush him as he was dealing with a lock in the same room or treasure trove. I admit to have forgotten the details past the point at which it began spouting lightning at him. Dwarven military machines also range from the human-sized sphere warrior, which patrols the interiors of the ruins, to the harmless ball, only to emerge from it as a fully armed and armored automaton fighter, to the justly feared centurion, whose height ranges from twice to several hundred times human size, depending on which reports you believe. Well, I thought I was going to be able to figure out how to get through that door by reading that text, but it doesn't seem like I was going to. So how do I do that? What is this? Dwemer increase volume. I read this in another Dwemer. Yeah, I did. Okay, so cool. They included volume 1 just in case you didn't read it in another location, which is cool, which is great. That's good. Good for you. If you didn't read that. Well, let's just see about getting through here. Jazargo. Hey, Wildflower. Well, hey now. Whoa, What the? What locations can I go to?
What? Who is this, brother?
Oh,
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? At least one wasn't dumped with us.
oh, hey! Oh, that's not on one. Oh, I get it. Okay. Got a new weapon, and I've got to put it on my one slot. There we go. Now I can do it. He's an attacker? Nice of you to attack me. Go ahead. I'll just keep on blocking then. I'll just keep leveling up block. Enough? You haven't had enough. Have you had enough? Okay, he's had enough. Potion of True Shot. Okay, poor guy. Bent Dwemer scrap metal. The bent scrap metal, I think, is the stuff you can melt down. Here is his brother Jazar. Search his pack. Empty skooma bottles. They used it all. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jazar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean of skooma. I brought a small supply to try to bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in this glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that the one with fur should not shake so much from the cold. But I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jazar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming down out of the ice and the ruins, and others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance. But I know he would never do something like that. So, maybe he wasn't hallucinating those creatures. Just a thought. Solid Dwemer scrap metal. Spider. There's something that I can't scrap. And I'm carrying too much and I can't run because I picked something up. Where is it? Large. Yes, it's the large decorative strut, isn't it? Drop it. Okay. Let's
I've got your back.
transfer some goods.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, when you put it like that, Lydia. Okay, what do I have? That weighs a lot. Weighs 2. Centurion Dynamo Core. You can carry that. Take the Dynamo Core in case I need it later. Oh, the iron ingots. I'm still like really heavy. Weapons? Do I have an extra weapon that's weighing me down? 23 iron daggers. Yeah, that was it. Apparently I forgot to sell those. Okay. Now we just need to get through this death trap. Dwarven bolts. Excellent. Large Dwemer strut. I can't take that, but I can take the I can take the soul gem. Bolt. Garnet. Well, Effie, you missed a lot of reading. And it's some of my best reading work. I was on a roll. I didn't mean to pick that up. What was that? No doubt it was super heavy. It's a Dwemer Pam. Weight of 3, value 10. Drop it. That's what I picked up. I also picked up... Nope. Attunement Sphere is part of the quest. Okay. Hey, thank you for the 10 out of 10 rating on the reading. Appreciate that. Alright, we just walk through here. Seems pretty basic. We just have to kill a few things. Random. Gesundheit. Common soul gem. So how's that ebony greatsword? Pretty good. It's about 10 more damage over the last sword. Mainly, I'm just enjoying the fact that Lydia finally has a good sword to use. Like, she's doing some damage. I think we're headed in the right direction. But I kind of want to explore the other... Nope. It's a dead end. Still, common soul gem. Cog you can't scrap. It's literally just the bent pieces, I think. It is good compared to the Skyforge steel. Because it's 85 damage and hers is 74. So that's precisely 11. This is the only tier that is... This is 3 tiers of smithing. 3 tiers of smithing that it took. This is pretty much end game smithing. To get one that is comparable to Skyforge steel. So you can rest assured that no mistakes have been made. I'm in all heavy armor, and so is she. She just has a mismatched helmet because she doesn't want to wear the other one. I mean, I can force her to wear the other one, it's just she doesn't look good in it. So why would I do that? I'm not gonna be mean. Okay, I have to get through here without being pushed off. Seems easy enough. That almost did it. Okay, bent. Yeah, we're good. She can handle herself. What is going on here? just has his robes on him. And a chest right here. Oh, so close. So close. Ow, so close. So very close. There we go. Flawless amethyst, 6 gold, leather bracers, illusion spells cost. Do I know that? I don't know if I know that enchantment yet. Might as well be sure. Dwarven bolts, greater soul gem, small dwemer lever. I don't think those can be smelted either. Here. Common soul gem. Corundum. It is nice finding bits of corundum here. Egg sacs. It would be nice finding a corundum ore vein. Still got me. I'm impressed. Okay. More oil. Gold ore. The way's blocked. Okay, so where to from here? This way. Yes, we're after the Elder Scroll, so that entails going through an entire dwarven ruin to do so. Apprentice. I wish these things were a little less fragile. Can't wait to get a skeleton key of some sort. I don't know when and where I will ever get one. I would love one. Weight. I'm gonna say no. Nope. Those expert locks. Okay, we got a dwarven helmet here. Filter of resist cold. Major magicka. Read the locked room. Lockpicking increased. And a master lock chest. Prepare for anguish. Okay. This is rough. I'm not getting anything on this. I might leave it. Oh, I found it. The next part is just all in getting it. Yeah, I know it's close. It's just... It's not always exact. Reasonable enough for me. Spell tome, turn lesser undead, and then we've got a glass war axe. It doesn't weigh too much. That's something I can sell, I guess. Let's go to books. Let's go to spell tomes. Turn lesser undead. Just add all of those spells to my list. And I guess this is the actual direction we're supposed to go? Nah. So is this just... This was all optional over here. You come down here, then you go... What? You go further down? You just jump? I don't like the idea of jumping, but... It looks like we found, that party that came in here. What is going on? This goes back up. Sort of. Ah, there's a chest here. Elven arrows. 10 gold. Potion of healing. Steel gauntlets of sure grip. Two-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Wow. I'm gonna need to learn that enchantment. Yeah, because that makes sense. Elven arrows in the middle of a dwarven ruin. Well, obviously the dwarves, they just like to collect all different types of arrows from all over the land. Take gold. Take gold. I love how they just... They go up, I send them down, and they're just falling. Dwarven spider. Okay, we got oil. I don't even know what to do with the oil. It is an alchemy crafting item. Skeever. Okay, this thing blows fire. Not very often. Die, Fulmer! These are apparently the corrupted orcs, or... No, corrupted dwarves? Or... What are the Fulmers supposed to be, exactly? Ragdoll physics for the win. Yeah, they are awesome. I'm really enjoying the ragdoll physics right now. We are tossing them around left and right. Okay, so there's... I don't really want to bind their souls, but I do want to shoot them. Fortunately, they're coming to us. Okay. I suppose I didn't really need to climb, but... I like the idea of just climbing through there. Okay, here we are. Balmer Shaman. I didn't get a chance to Fusro Da and all that. I actually don't remember... Did I quick save and all of that? What happened to the sound? You guys hearing that? Do I need to restart the game? Yeah, I do. Okay.